Hey, the kids at your school say that drugs and tobacco are cool. Well, guess what? It's actually one of the worst things you can do for your body. What is so bad about drugs, you may ask? They all have a huge impact on your social life, physical health, mental health, and academic performance. So, social life. Drug use can lead to social and emotional problems and can affect relationships with family and friends. Drugs affect people in different ways. Some people may become depressed, angry, aggressive, sleepy, unmotivated, paranoid, anxious, or talkative. These reactions will affect how they relate to other people, such as friends, parents, siblings, and may have negative effects on these relationships. Tobacco can easily hurt your social life too. Like regular smokers, social smokers have the smell of smoke on their clothes and on their breath. Plus, social smoking means the people you're with are exposed to secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke is dangerous to anyone who breathes it in. The media and your best pals may make smoking seem like a fun activity to do with friends, but it really couldn't be any further from the truth. Next, academic performance. Drugs can mess with your brain, making it harder to focus, harder to get to school on time, even harder not to fall asleep. For example, students who smoke marijuana tend to get lower grades and are more likely to drop out of high school. One recent marijuana study showed that heavy marijuana use in your teen years and continued into adulthood can reduce your IQ to as much as 8 points. Smoking is no different. The lower the academic performance, the higher the prevalence of daily smoking. Why am I doing this at a keyboard, you ask? Because drug use can prevent you from going on to college and getting something like a music degree. Mental and physical health, finally. Drugs have many negative health effects that can appear just after a single use. These effects often depend on the specific drug or drugs used, how they are taken, how much is taken, the person's health, and other factors. Short-term effects can range from
changes in appetite, wakefulness, heart rate, blood pressure, and/or mood to heart attack, stroke, psychosis, overdose, and even death.
These changes mess with your brain and your body. Some possible side effects of smoking are
increased risk of gum disease and tooth loss, wounds taking longer to heal, decreased immune system, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, decreased sense of smell and taste, premature aging of the skin and stained teeth, increased risk for cataracts, clouding of the lenses of the eyes, lower bone density, thinner bones, which means a higher risk for broken bones, including hip fracture, higher risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis, increased risk for age-related macular degeneration, which can cause blindness, increased risk for peptic ulcers, not to mention multiple cancers and bad breath.
What a mouthful. Fun fact: cigarette smoking is the leading preventable cause of death in the United States. That's more deaths a year than HIV, illegal drug use, alcohol abuse, firearm-related deaths, and motor vehicle accidents combined. Smoking causes 9 out of 10 of all lung cancer deaths and 8 out of 10 of all chronic obstructive pulmonary disease deaths. More than 100,000 babies are born addicted to cocaine each year in the U.S. due to their mother's use of the drug during pregnancy. National Institute on Drug Abuse estimates that nearly 1/4 of people who try heroin will become addicted. Depressants, opioids, and antidepressants are responsible for more overdose deaths, 45%, than cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and amphetamines, 39% combined. It's actually common for your friends and kids you know at school. They may make drugs and tobacco seem socially acceptable, but you can't fall for their peer pressure because it can cause serious life changes that can screw up the rest of your life.
Everybody's doing drugs.
I think plenty of people aren't doing drugs. Anyway, it's not right for me.
If you're my friend, you'll get high with me.
I really like you. I just don't like drugs.
Nobody will know.
I'm not taking any chances. I'll be grounded for life.
If the problem persists or you yourself are addicted, get help. SAMHSA's National Helpline, 1-800-662-HELP. This number will direct you to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. See, life is like shooting a three-pointer, and drugs and tobacco is like injuring your shooting arm. Don't do drugs and tobacco, kids.